Well, hi guys, I'm Bishop Tudor Bismark of New Life Covenant Church. Of course, everybody knows me. First, I'd like to thank Tudor Bismark, our CEO, and the Efficient Media team for compiling this significant legacy month and hosting such incredible people to share their story and testimony of our journey. It's been an interesting journey, a very trying but also successful journey. I began to be a Christian 50 years ago in 1972, started preaching in 1974, which is 48 years ago. Moved to Harare in 78, was part of the church that Pastor Latta started, UPC. We then left that organization. 1988 was the final year. 1990, New Life Covenant Church began. But already we had members in our church at that time that were part of the ministry, and some you heard their interviews. But again, I want to thank every one of them that started with us in 1976 before I arrived in Harare, or are still in New Life Covenant Church today, and you heard their testimonies. But just to thank a few people, I want to thank Pastor Chichi, because she's one of the founding members of this church, taught Sunday school in Arcadia under the tree that's still there, and was very faithful with that. Then along the way, there were others that were added that are still in our ministry today, served in our choir, and then those that served in our first administration, Conrad Liher, Elliot Mandaza, Banile came later, and then people like Pilani and Patience in Ndlovu, they joined when they were just in university, 19 years old or something like that, still serving in the ministry. And then as the years have rolled by, a number of other features were added with significant individuals that now serve as board members that have added so much value to our ministry. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank my mother-in-law, Sheila Vlakis, who has been our greatest supporter and always stood with us, supported us. And even though at first wasn't a member of New Life Covenant Church, but from day one stood there and supported us. We want to thank her for incredible support. And then this church as a whole, thank you for your support. This church couldn't be the great church it is and will continue to be without your support in every way. New Life Covenant Church is responsible for Jabula International, that's now in 27 countries. And, I just got a report yesterday on the tremendous conference they had in the United States, where several countries were represented, something that began so small that's become so significant. And there are many things we could talk about, including my travels, the many people we've met throughout the years. That's another story for another time. But New Life Covenant Church, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. There's so much more to be done. The laborers are few, and the resources are few, but God has shown His magnificent and great grace. Continue to partner with us. Thank you for your confidence in us, your belief in us. We commit and we pledge to be faithful to this ministry. We commit our time, our talent, our study, our anointing, our grace, even more so for this church to be a multi-generational church. May God richly bless every one of you that make part of this significant legacy of a ministry that now inevitably will never go off the face of the earth. From the bottom of my heart, Chicha and I, our boys, our daughters-in-law and our grandchildren, and our leadership, want to thank all of you. May God richly bless you. We wish you all the success. And while we at this point, we wish you all the best for 2023 and beyond. Significant years for our country and in particular for our church. We love you guys. I'm Bishop, signing out.